There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
It's the woman who cheated. Raising eyebrows on this one? Certainly yes, because the society doesn't take it easy when a woman cheats. But what are the untold reasons a woman would cheat? That is the conversation we are looking at today. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kiremi. I believe there's something we want to hear because we are not used to appreciating the reality of things, yes, or even digging deeper to understanding why some things would happen. What are the untold reasons a woman would cheat?
Yes, and as you have said, it's a very unpopular conversation because women want to be seen as holy, submissive, always clean, committed, and that she's just, doesn't want too much things from life.
Yeah.
That's a side we want to look away from.
Yes.
The woman straying is very ugly, doesn't look good. We have the term polygamy for men with many women, but you don't have that bigamy for women with a lot of men. It's it's not presentable,
Yes.
But it still happens a lot. It is just hushed. And I want to help the man know, because I've heard many cases, men telling me he discovered she has been cheating or still in touch with the ex, or others even moved out to be with another man, or as much as daily I get men are being cheated on. They want to know how they can predict that it will come, it will get to that. What are the traits that you can foresee? Again, not every cheating is predictable, but there are many signs that are very foreseeable. The strange thing is, what translates into cheating in the beginning does not look like infidelity.
Yeah.
Many of the reasons women cheat don't look like infidelity in the beginning. The psychology of women is so organized that you need to know how to interpret signs to know where this will lead to. Because they don't trumpet cheating.
Right.
And they don't seem to initiate cheating. The man needs to be able to interpret signs. It is that interpreting what we are here to do. I want to help men to know this leads to that. And while cheating is a personal decision, it's not like you are the one who pushed me or that and that. Partners can contribute to starving you until you are more tempted than usual.
Yes.
That part we accept.
Yeah.
Partners can stress you until there's no peace at home. You're tending to find peace out there. The person you are married to affects your nervous system from in the inside out. And as much as they can't make you cheat, they can create environments that are so conducive for cheating that you are struggling not to cheat.
Yeah. Sure.
We don't justify, and people like to say, oh, it's that decision. It had nothing to do with it. If you are the one in charge of feeding me and you starve me, I'll be salivating for the other food out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Most likely.
You may not make decision for me to eat from the hotels out there.
Yeah.
But if you make sure I'm starved from home,
you might eat in the hotel.
I'm more predisposed.
Yes. Yeah.
And if some people weigh between having to eat in the hotel or end the marriage, that the right thing is to don't start cheating, just end the marriage, golf. But some people, that is too far.
Yeah.
That's too logistical.
Yes. They want the easier side. Yes.
So they settle to outsource their need, and then there's all this infidelity, there's all this toxicity and the cycle, and gets very messy.
Yeah.
So yes, the man does not cause directly. Human beings have decisions to make.
Yeah.
If you realize I'm not meeting your needs, you can decide that you still want to make me, for me to continue being your husband. But we want to talk about those things that when the man is doing right, the man is doing his part. When the man is being the husband is supposed to be, what are the signs that this woman will cheat? And the signs of a woman's infidelity are, you can actually, the ones that are foundational, you can foresee them. Because foundations leave room. Foundational problems leave gaps. It is those gaps that develop into cracks, weakness, and collapse.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you the first sign that a woman will cheat, even when it's from the beginning, is when she marries for survival and lifestyle rather than for partnership. When you introduce the lifestyle she needs, and she's not able to give herself that lifestyle without you.
Yeah.
When a woman marries you so that she can go live because of your money, because of the life you bring, and she's not of that level, she is predisposed to emotionally then go to the people she loves.
Yes.
She did not love you emotionally.
She's here for something else.
You are an accessory. Men don't know how to avoid this dynamic. In fact, many of them use their status to win women.
Yeah.
They present the fact that they're a medical doctor as if the woman is assured now of a good life because she's marrying a medical doctor. The guy does not ask, is she buying into me as a person? If she does not buy into me as a person, her hunger to love a man will remain unsatiated.
True.
And I don't know who she will love.
Yes.
Women have a unique position to be able to satisfy you sexually without you satisfying them. Because they don't need too much biological response. Men may not pretend that way because there's a biological response needed.
Yes. That's true.
Women can fake sex with you.
Yeah.
And you can't tell. That's disastrous, bro. I want you to listen to this very carefully. Know that women can fake successfully and even get children with you faking.
Yeah.
This is dangerous, right?
Yes. Faking that they love it.
And even that you even create children. You go as far as looking married. But you're the only person who's married. You know, sometimes you marry a person, but you are the only one who marries. Them, they don't marry.
Yeah.
So, men don't. And then when you get children, they're delicate people. You think now we must be serious if she's getting children. I mean, some women are there to secure good life for their children. They also have all this maternal instinct that they would like their children to have good life, good schools, a committed father. A man who is this sincere, serious. In fact, I tell men, when you have a good future that is predictable, lawyer, accountant, downplay it. When you're winning a woman down, let her buy into your personality first, not your profession.
True.
Make sure this woman buys into your goofiness, into you as a friend, into your style of conversation, into how you stimulate, how you excite. And it's not hard to tell a woman who is falling for you. It's not hard. Only that men don't like truth. A woman lights up when she's in love.
Yes.
She becomes childlike. That's the part she can't fake. Women fake a lot of things, but that part she can't fake. Nobody can fake excitement.
Yeah.
They can be polite and smiling, but they cannot be excited. Fake. It won't come. You can tell a woman is into you because she gets playful, easy, talkative. There's nobody who's withdrawn when they're around their lover. Me, I'm generally introverted. Liar.
You're someone you don't like.
She's going along because of the package you bring.
Yeah.
So men, what they do is they advertise the good future. The heaven on earth. With me, you never have to sweat. Oh, just be my queen. I'll just give you the life.
Yeah.
You'll end up enrolling an eater, not a builder. So this is the balance for men. When you meet a woman you love so much, invite her, present your case, and stay on your carriage for her to choose if to join you up there, to climb up there, to come down from her carriage and come up to yours. Rebecca to come down from her camel, dismount her camel, come down to Isaac's camel. If she does not do that, she has not bought in, she has just gone along for the package. If you marry a woman and she only buys into the lifestyle, there's a room open door for affair.
Yes.
It does not matter with who, it's only a matter of time. She's human and she also needs to experience intensity, emotional satisfaction.
Yeah.
And it's easier for women to cheat than men. I don't know how long I need to tell this.
It is. It's easier for women.
They live in zigzag. We live in straight lines. They have more places to hide.
Yeah.
The day a woman goes for salon, how many hours? For example, just one example, bro. Before we even talk about other things,
we need some 4 hours.
The woman can take a whole
nothing
day.
Else. 5 hours.
Can take a whole day.
Yes.
In salon.
Yeah.
How many hours do you need to cheat? So, bro, what is your chance? Where is your chance? You know, you cannot inspect your woman. You will die trying.
Yeah.
You will die trying. Not the modern woman who has money, career options. No, you have no chance. Because they don't trumpet it. They just enjoy themselves. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. Nowadays, we have a lot of cooperative marriage cheating. Nowadays, there's a lot of collaboration, eh?
Yes.
You never see phone calls. People are cheating analog. They have really gone back to analog to avoid electronic.
Traces.
They do it when they meet. After that, no, nothing.
Don't call me.
Imagine.
Don't even ask if I arrived.
No trace.
Yes.
No dialogue. Equatorial Guinea. One guy did it 400 times. None of the women revealed. It's the only idiot in the picture who revealed it.
Yes.
To tell you, you stand no chance when you marry a woman because she wanted a good life without having to work for it. You know you've married a woman who has a chance of being faithful when she has bought into you emotionally. Stop thinking sex is for you only, you man who should be satisfied. Women have their own intensity and their own emotional needs.
Yeah.
And they should marry their type. Make sure you are her type. One of the quickest things that can save men disaster is when you see reluctance, quit immediately. Don't let a woman negotiate her reluctance with you. She'll end up buying into you for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
When you come close, you have these conversations, coffee dates, and she's like, meh, run.
Run.
Because your glamour will eventually make our girlfriends say, like, can't you see this guy has a future?
Yeah.
This guy has money. Oh, the mother tells her, now what are you looking for? If you miss this, she can be overwhelmed by voices. Then she does not feel you. And they keep telling me, I don't feel my husband.
Yeah.
What is there? Vacancy for another guy whom she feels. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Another person who her body gives butterflies.
Her type.
And since she married you for this lifestyle, she can't quit the lifestyle. So these are affairs that run for 20 years. Men have been sharing their wives and they're not aware of it.
Yeah.
For you, she tolerates you. But there's another man she celebrates.
Yes.
There's one who takes her to cloud 9. You remain on cloud 0.
You provide the necessities.
Yes, the good life.
Yes.
You provide the car, then she goes with it to cheat. You know, if your woman has a gym membership, for example, if your woman has a membership of these social lives, will you keep investigating
No,
her?
you can't even keep following.
And I tell you nowadays, they've gone analog. They can conveniently cheat with people, they're in the environment, they're working, and you never trace nothing. If you don't see a behavior that is suspicious as a good man, you can just go along. It's easier to trust a person than to suspect them.
Yeah.
And when a man is faithful on his side, he doesn't tend to be suspicious. And a few other people may know that he's being cheated on, and he will never find out.
True.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Sometimes the women don't even hide it completely. They may have changed affairs over the years, and some people may have come to know.
Yeah.
But that's how she lives. These affair relationships also break up. They usually break up also.
But the man will never know.
Yes. He must not know. There's a consensus.
Yes.
The big man must not know. And some of them, they use the status you have to gain who to cheat with. Sometimes it's easier to cheat with a controllable man who does not have such status, such money, such age. The ideal affair man should be one who can be ordered around, can be told to stay in his space. It may not be another macho, masculine man on your status.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is, many times it's not. Worst case scenario, they go for your senior. They go for your senior. They find another person hitting on them, and they also have a liking for them.
Yeah.
That's very hard to deal with. The case where the poor guy died, and at his funeral, we are seeing what was happening in his life. Because his child looks like his boss.
Yes.
Copy paste. We think it's AI. Me, I thought it's younger versus older. Or these are two people.
Yes, it looked like AI.
Complete, even the poor guy. How did he live?
Yeah.
And I told you the silent character there was who?
The wife.
Yes. She's the only one who knows the story.
For years.
But she's not there in the photo. Now, you marry that kind of woman, and then she happens to find her cheating partner among your seniors, you're finished. You're finished. Because some of them also want, as they cheat, they get better life. So if this man is giving more money, and she has a liking for him, there's a lot of incentive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brother, I want you to marry a woman who is into you. So there's no incentive to go looking for somebody she's into.
Yeah.
We are not at all suggesting that when people love you, they cannot cheat. We are saying already, even when they are not planning on cheating, even if they're not conscious, if they marry you for the package, their heart is not involved. And they'll get lonely, they'll get bored, they'll get needy. They'll want to experience ecstasy and intensity. They can't get it to you because they don't feel you that way. Women have a biological advantage in that they can go along with the activity when they're not into it.
Yeah.
Men can't go along when they're not into it because they're body.
They have to be in it.
When a man is not into it, we have to go to a hospital.
Yeah.
He's not rising to the occasion. The woman does not need to rise to any occasion. She just needs to fall to the occasion.
Yeah.
If she falls to the occasion, the activity goes on. And then you satisfied yourself thinking it happened.
Thinking we are happy.
Women are complex. You can't even tell what went on in her mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So avoid then marrying a woman you are not sure whether she thinks you are her type. Lazy women nowadays are marrying somebody to upgrade their lifestyle because she's not willing to upgrade herself, to do the study, to do the hard work, to do the growth. Lazy women are taking that shortcut, then setting themselves up for an affair with the men now she likes. I've seen men advertising massage to massage women, and women go flocking there. If she does not feel you and she has been massaged so well to ecstasy and euphoria by some guy somewhere,
she'll go back.
My friend.
Yes. And as the husband, you don't even get there.
You know, you can't know what happened.
Yeah.
You can't follow a woman to the sauna, or they have this, she has gone for relax. You even pay for the massages. Say, oh, you want some treat?
Yeah.
A good guy is trying to do good. And he's trying to work hard. When you hear that a man busted the wife, it's one in very few cases, and maybe the wife wasn't just careful or it was too much. Sometimes he's coming after year 10, affair number 20.
Yeah. Yes.
Just to tell you, sometimes it's easier as a man, start off with a woman who also bought into you, liked you. You don't feel accommodated, you feel chosen. If you don't feel chosen, you only feel settled for. She say, okay then. You don't need okay then. If you insist, don't marry one who says, all right, no. That's not the kind of consent you need.
Yes.
You need a woman who buys into with the same excitement and who has reasons to choose you. And they usually talk. When you talk with women, they express themselves. How they tell, they justify to their mother, because their mother does not understand why you refuse to better guys.
Yeah. True.
The woman talks sometimes and be savage.
Yes.
Women can be savage. Surely. Now, Sylvia, you refuse to tell people, what is it? Women and their mothers, they're not polite.
Yeah.
They just talk. Now, you, ma'am, leave me alone. Even you chose, let me choose. If you hear how women talk, you think they're fighting. They're not fighting.
Yeah.
That's just their language. Now, surely, I thought you were doing something surprise.
I thought you'd surprise us.
Women are their sisters and their mothers.
Yes.
She will tell you how she defended her case and who was for other opinions.
Yeah.
And it's not something, there's no beef. It's just how they live.
Yes.
There's an openness with women. I'm like, okay. I don't talk to my dad like that. You know,
True.
the television that you also married from. You know.
Yeah.
She will tell you how she settled for you, how she chose you, and how she's proud of that. Women reason. They really add dots and dots. Stop being primitive and naive thinking because you overwhelmed her with all this. No, that woman has not yet made a choice. When a woman makes a choice, you will see the trend of thought and how many other options she had.
Yeah. Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Utali Hotel? We're talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And you know, if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is, the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
You want to be chosen. That whatever confusion, I knew this is it. I feel the resonance. I think we can grow. I like the vision.
Yeah.
The free. You need to hear her petty small reasons coming to cross the T's and dot her I's.
Yeah.
You need to hear that personal choice. Not just because people say I'm lucky, I found a rich guy. People envy me. Not outsiders. Do I look like what you're looking for?
Yeah.
At least to the large part. We may not have 100% of everything we're looking for, but we knew what we're willing to compromise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody knew what they're willing to negotiate.
Yes.
But many people could negotiate a region, if from this region or the other, it's okay. But this element and that one, I'm not negotiating. The person must have this and that. People had physical things that they're not negotiating. If you don't have that, they don't even entertain it.
Yeah.
They don't allow it to germinate. Intentional people had their criteria. You need to hear as a man that you fit that criteria. If you don't, a man will come who fits it. Should remain vacant in our mind. The second reason that a woman will cheat is when she marries you for external reasons. External reasons are when she wants you to be the provider, but not to own her. Some women are wild and untamable. And they express it like a free spirit, independent soul with a life out there, have a career to pursue. In the beginning, they want you to be very open-minded. You will know it's a red flag when a woman requires you to be very open-minded and she tells people you're very understanding. I told you that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
And the first thing your wife says about you is that you're very understanding. What are you being so understanding about? Some women don't want to be owned. And they want you to be understanding is that she remains wild.
Yeah.
So she marries you so she can have somebody to spoil her, massage her ego, and brag with her and feed her image of self-aggrandizement, but not to own her as wife. there's something humbling in being somebody's wife. It limits you in how much you're available to other men.
Yeah.
You don't go into the dark to entertain men in the clubs and dance there when you've left your man at home. That's not how a husband allows you to behave.
Yes.
A husband is possessive. A husband expects his respect. He expects you to tame yourself because you are owned.
Yeah.
The wife husband is an ownership there. As much as it sounds very, it's not like the slave owner, but you as husband, you as wife, you own each other in that element. As a professional, you have your life out there. As a son, as a daughter, that's another element.
Yeah.
But when it comes to wife, your romantic life, somebody else owns it. You can't be available to just any man. I belong to my husband.
Yeah.
So some women don't want to belong to any man, but they want a worshipful guy. So typically they'll pick a guy who has a lot of trauma and mother wounds, and she's fixing the mother wounds. She's coming in to plug into that.
Yeah.
Usually older than the guy, or the guy has low self-esteem, or he feels insufficient. It will usually be a trauma dynamic. Another reason is when he is sexually obsessed with her. Some women carry a lot of sexual energy.
Yeah.
They're just sensual. And the guy is obsessed. When you're obsessed, the one you're obsessed over controls you.
Yes.
They manipulate you into playing their game. And so that you say you're so understanding. There are some women today, the world knows, they are very unfaithful. But there's a very devoted man behind her.
Yeah.
Who allows her to do everything, and is worshipping the ground she walks on, enabling her life, and he's just happy to be in her life. And he's called husband, but we all know he's just an honorary husband.
Yeah.
He's husband by name alone. This woman is wild, cannot be tamed. Some of them cheat physically, others cheat emotionally.
Yeah.
They call other men darling, entertain here, physical touch there, all over here. And she's an entertainment for other men while she still has somebody being called husband at home because he's very understanding.
Yeah.
So they marry you for external reasons. To have somebody, a man, but not to have a husband. How do you tell from the beginning? In that they have they express freedom that is rebellious by nature. They don't like the idea of submission. They don't like the idea of traditional wife. They don't like the idea of being controlled. They call it control when it is marriage is territorial and confining. You're entering a territory.
Yeah.
You're going to leave the world, to say goodbye to the world and choose this one person.
Yes.
There's a confinement there. That's the part they don't want. Submission means I obey my husband. When it comes to my husband's to marriage, he is the leader, I am the supporter. That element is very difficult for some women to even, they argue with it. They hate it. But they still want a man.
Yeah.
Bro, if you see that a woman is at war with the concept of marriage as it is, with the concept of traditional making meals for family daily, don't dilute it. It's not a must. You can buy from hotels. No.
Yeah.
When you get married, it's a work to feed your family every day. Even when you are away, imagine you have to organize the meals.
True.
Are you in Germany? Make a phone call. So have you got grocery? Cook this.
When are you guys making chapatis? Yeah.
Please, can we stop diluting it? Let's stop diluting it. Being married means feeding some folks for a few years, perhaps until you die.
Yeah. That's true. Wow.
Sometimes men tend to negotiate so much. Me, I don't like cooking. It's okay, don't worry, we can get from hotels. No. There are times there are no hotels. We are in Oshago. We have gone for Christmas. And you are the one to know where they get groceries here.
And the firewood.
Your coffee, yeah. Come on. If it is get from hotel, go to the hotel. Feed your family. My lecturer said she knew she was getting into a role that is not her passion. But she loved the idea of a home, loved to be wife, she was Doctor, then Mrs. So she always put Doctor, Mrs.
Dr. Mrs.
She loved being a wife. She's goofy at some of the meals, but she said, I'm getting better with years.
Yeah.
And I realized I don't have to know everything. I used to think I have to cook 20 meals. So I just learned what my people love.
Yeah.
And I rotate around those ones. The ones I can accommodate. I particularly, she learned to employ male cooks. She said male cooks tend to be more stable. When you bring them just for cooking, they're more stable. They don't have to stay in your house. Just cook and go, cook and go, cook and go. You know?
Yes.
You learn around. You are feeding some folks for some years.
For many years.
You just take one day at a time. We don't even think about it. It's just your second nature.
Yeah.
So if it's a man, you find yourself negotiating about cleaning the house, cleaning clothes, about breastfeeding. I realize women don't like breastfeeding. Now I know why. They gain weight because you have to eat to get the milk.
Yes.
So you lose your shape.
Yeah.
And if it's a baby who likes milk, particularly boys, they breastfeed you until you feel dizziness. You have to eat again.
Yes. And there is now this societal pressure of the standards of what is beautiful.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you will not have a very tight breast when you have had a girl there standing with it to breastfeed, and even at night when you're sleeping, minding your business, somebody is in your chest minding your business. That may not leave you very intact.
Yes.
You know, and you have these hunger pangs because you need more food to do this. And for about a year or 2 or 3 during that childbearing period, it's sacrificial. You lose there's a lot of loss. You will work on yourself, but some of these journeys are not pleasant. So the man, don't tone down so much. If the woman regards her sexual energy as a premium that she's selling to the world, you stand no chance. My suggestion is that don't get a woman who wants to remain available to the world while you're in the background, propping up. That is a recipe for cheating. Yes.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This was so powerful and I love it. And when you mentioned this professor who writes her name as Prof. Mrs. It led me to a question I've been meaning to understand.
Yes.
When we get married now, the ladies, and I am Nancy Wanjiro Njoroge.
Yes.
Is it so necessary to change our names to our husband's name? I believe that has really disturbed so many people.
I think it's neither here nor there if you ask me. If by the time we meet you at a brand, changing the brand will be too disruptive.
Yeah.
If by the time you get married, you have a brand, where are you losing your momentum? That's one dynamic. Another dynamic is, if you come from a name like TD Jakes, why drop such a big brand? If we can use it to grow.
Yeah.
Maintain Sarah Jakes Robert. Now add the Robert.
Yes, I get it now.
Dynamics vary.
Yeah.
When you genuinely love each other, but then you meet when you're very young, you don't have a name to, then you decide on, let's use the Zulu name. We can now both of us adapt the Zulu name. Another way to adapt is you don't need to change your ID. You can use it socially.
Yeah.
But the legal names, because of certificate, if you already have degrees, certificates, titles, you may not go all the way changing them. You can just adapt it socially.
Yeah.
A person you have been surprised when you send them money and the names that come are not the names that you know them by, because they have social names and legal names.
Yes.
So the social names are this way, the legal names are that way. Usually the legal names are weird.
Yeah.
Just funny names. No. Because they look like ancestors. They're just named after ancestors.
Yeah.
But usually the social names are brandy. A design. They designed it as a brand. So for me, I usually say, look at your circumstances and how much you trust each other. And moving forward, look at the family name you would like to carry. The umbrella you like to. I personally don't want my child to be swallowed by my name. She's married and she's to carry my name. I want her and her husband to fight and build theirs.
Yeah.
I want to support them with ideas and strategy to make sure that I have another kingdom that is allied to mine. I don't want my name everywhere. I want my name in my kingdom, the another kingdom where my daughters are married to be my allies. So that way my enemies can't defeat me. When they don't know that I have people can help me over there, that kingdom is my friend. My daughter is married there. They try to fight me. I'm helped there. I want other kingdoms. I don't just want to be the only kingdom. My children are also carrying my name. No. I don't want them to be seduced by how many years I've been building the mother. And you can also build.
Yeah.
So marry a builder. Don't marry a weak fella because you think you come from a powerful dad.
Yes.
No, marry another guy powerful like your dad, so that your children have another kingdom to also brag with.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
I want to challenge them to come also from the ground.
Yeah.
So I train you how empires think, how economic, so that you, as you interview for marriage, you're interviewing with that in mind. My son may build out on top of this. My sons carry this, but my daughters, I want you. The way your mom came and rebuilt, go and build something very big. I want eventually you have 10 empires that are very powerful and very allied. That's better.
Yeah.
That's better. Those are daughters and sons married, and they are in-laws, and they're very strong. When there's an event, helicopters pulling, big vehicles pulling from that empire because we are allied. Our daughter is married over there. That time you visited that home of rich people and you thought you knew them until they shocked you. You realized they are allied to that other powerful family over there. They're allied. You're like, oh, this is alliances of powerful people.
Yes.
I will carry my 100 shillings. So they don't share names, but they share a bond. We are in-laws. Our mom was married there. That's what I want. I don't want my name everywhere. I want my friends secretly, so that in case I have a battle, they can come and help me. My enemies want to know who are my allies. They just know when they attack me, who comes to help me.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
Oh my goodness, this is knowledge you don't just get anywhere, but here on our shows you are able to get all the wisdom. Those are questions I know most people have, but they don't have anyone to ask, because most of the times you ask either your partner or your friend, you will have an argument of, for me, I keep my name. No, it is important. You don't even settle on anything. That was so amazing. Thank you so much, our viewers, for being with us up to this moment. See you next time.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome